Back events was Coyote Belly when John was going through his first world title.
Going to make it. We'll have a look here on the replay. Pumping and just calmly waiting for the moment. He knows it's coming, flies into the air, and really I suppose that's an uncharacteristic sort of unmake for him, because we've seen him, maybe it was the height and that centrifugal force of that rotation. As we watch it here, Rab flies to the air and you can see he's just rotating so fast, the head's leading, and came from so high up and looked like he had it, just that little layback. He ordinarily makes those, and perhaps the pressure of the moment getting to go. Look at the distance between Connor and Italo. He created this opportunity under priority.
Italo, big hack there, a lot of power off that lip line. Now he's got a section to chuck the tail, incomplete. Connor rolling in now, he's got some face to work with. Deep bottom turn, beautiful carve to start. Rips that cutty back in the pocket again. The Californian still swinging off the lip, keeping his composure for the finish.
Basically scoreless.
Look at this wedge now setting up for Connor. Big hammer right there on the back end. Patiently waits to blow the tail out with control and then climbs the following section.
That's here, we see it on the replay. He drops in here, drives off the bottom. That first snap's beautiful and clean. There's a little moment at the bottom, but he times it beautifully into that third turn, and that's sort of inconsequential, that third turn, but the fact that he didn't fall added something to it. And his first two turns are going to give him, you know, the best points he's had, and he's going to start building pressure on Italo, because Italo's had nothing, and now he's sort of had that 5 and maybe something a little bit higher than the 5, maybe a 6, whatever. And Italo's still sitting. So a great situation, a great little turnaround of momentum, because while Italo was going to the air, it felt like...
Obviously the broken board just made it even harder to come back. He put himself back in the heat in the final minutes, but a slow start has been tough to recover today. Italo in motion now. First snap, driving into a fun pocket section for a beautiful open face hook, and then slams on the end section, and he nods.
Yeah, as he drops in and gets that first nice little tail whip reentry. This is the turn Rab was talking about. Just a beautiful driving snap. So tight, so powerful. Lovely third turn. And that was exactly what he needed to do. A fall there and some other compounding of pressure in this moment would have been disastrous. But he surfed it confidently, surfed it aggressively, but with a controlled fashion, and banked the score exactly what he needed to do, and exactly like the champs do when the pressure's on.
And his tempo was solid from the blowtail into this power gouge. That was really meaty right there. And then also had the finish. So he was feeling it. And I love how he's mixing it up. Not going for big full rotators. 3 big aggressive moves from Italo Ferreira. Finals are getting mixed up quickly with big upsets happening in the round. Throw tail reverse start for Italo Ferreira into a wrapping cutback. Drives in that frontside turn, ditches the fins. Sometimes begs the question, is it just harder to get a big score on your forehand? Throwing all that variety. Well, Italo's inspired now, just punches off the lip, and you knew this was coming. The Whitewater's tackling him on the landing.
I don't know, Morgan Siblic's doing pretty damn good, isn't he?
He's looking really gnarly.
I don't know, I always go for his freshie.
Here goes your boy Italo.
But I love Italo. Look what he's about to do. I mean, yes, he got the big floater. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
And they want to see you right away with control. Here's Italo. Quick snap off the roof. Punches the fins out. Somehow got away from Connor.
Oh, yeah, gosh. Give us the score. Judge says yes.
Split decision. There's still 5 seconds. Connor's going to throw a huge fan of spray to the sky and crushes the end section. And Connor gets the lead back on his last wave. A 5.8 on the buzzer. Connor's had so many heats like that. We'll send it down to Stace.